Criminal case against managers collapses herald, crime, 3 senior managers of Waverley Plastics accused of forging documents to elbow out other company directors have been released from remand after a magistrate ruled that there was no criminal offence disclosed in the details of the charges. So Waverley Managing Director Mr. Aaron Vico, Company Secretary Mr. Lakshmikant Bhattapati and Company Consultant Mr. Maxwell Mahaya were wrongly arrested in March and were released from remand last week. Ms. Amanda Berkowitz had filed the criminal report against the 3, but Magistrate Mr. Stanford Mamband ruled that the allegations leveled against them did not disclose any criminal offence before quashing the charges. Berkowitz, who is a daughter to the late founder of Waverley Plastics, Mr. Victor Cohen, and accused Mr. Vico of forging a standard company documents listing directors in collusion with Mr. Bhattapati and Mr. Mahaya Waverley, has seen an inheritance dispute since the death of Mr. Cohen, pitting 2 of his daughters against his grandson, Mr. Vico. So far in all the criminal and civil actions, the courts have found that Mr. Vico has acted correctly. In another case where Ms. Berkowitz and Ms. Belinda Halfin had reported Mr. Vico and Mr. Bhattapati to the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission (ZACC), prosecution was declined after investigations revealed that there was no evidence of any criminal conduct committed by the 2. In this case, Ms. Berkowitz confirmed that she did not sign the Memorandum and Articles of Association for Waverley Plastics, Private, Limited, although she had in a sworn affidavit deposed during the course of High Court civil proceedings said that she had. Ms. Berkowitz was subsequently charged with perjury and is currently out on bail. Mr. Vico is on record saying that apart from the 2 not having subscribed for shares in Waverley Plastics, Private, Limited as required by the law, the 2 women contributed nothing towards the financing of the business, nor did they make any contribution in the running of the business. There was no board resolution appointing either to a directorship of the company, he said. I don't believe Berkowitz had ever visited Waverley Plastics until sometime in 2021, which is the same day that she criminally insulted and harassed me. She was subsequently charged and convicted for this crime and was sentenced to do community service, said Vico. The discredited media reports had misleadingly published that she was acquitted. I also mentioned that I had to be granted a peace order against Berkowitz to stop her from disturbing my peace following her sustained violent conduct against me, said Mr. Vico, and that was granted. In Waverley Plastics, Mr. Vico said he had always been the sole signatory to the bank account and only one to sign the financial documents such as annual returns, which he did as the managing director, and this was all done under the instructions and wishes of his late grandfather.